$1 million worth of your phone? Drink Champs, they be drinking big liquor on.
But they got sponsors, bro.
Okay, yeah.
They got sponsors.
So you ready? Sponsored by the Most High.
What up? It's your boy Baja Daggers, host of the 963 DagrRoom Mix Show and Podcast. Just a little warning: this show may contain some strong language, bad words. But if you're too young for this, go ask your parents' permission. You know the commandments: honor thy father and thy mother. So, let's get into the show.
Shalom, it's your boy DagrRoom. Captain. My brother, I buy you 963 DagrRoom.
Hey, I might change that to my intro. Shalom, Israel.
Hey, listen, it's Gorilla Heap. You listen to 963 DagrRoom podcast with none other than my boy Abadja.
Hey.
This is Anak Ariyah from 4, and you're now tuned in to 963 DagrRoom.
Yeah, that's right.
What's going on? It's Desire watching the 963 DagrRoom.
Come. All right, come. Go ahead.
Hey, it's your brother, Roy the Chef. You tune in with 963 the DagrRoom. Make sure you tune in.
Yo, Shalom Israel, it's Brother Yashimai repping True Nation. You tapped into 963 DagrRoom.
Hey man, I'm Roxazon with 963 the
DagrRoom.
You already know what it is, you know what I'm saying? BOW in the house, man. I love my brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Toast to my brothers, man. Yes, sir.
Boom. Go ahead.
Shalom, y'all. This Chief Face and KLY. Still in the Black Latinos, so-called Black Latinos.
$1 million worth of your phone? Drink Champs, they be drinking big liquor on.
But they got sponsors, bro.
Okay, yeah.
They got sponsors.
So you ready? Sponsored by the Most High.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy Baja Daggers, and y'all already know you tuned into that 963 DagrRoom, and today, you know what I'm saying, I got quite a special episode. I got some very near and dear friends to me. To my left, introduce yourself,
Officer Marakata, the Bunyan Yasharala, and the Masharat Yasharala. Shalom.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Soldiers of Anak Ariyah, our second commander for Foundation of Righteousness.
Hey, that's right. And these brothers are near and dear to me. We came in, the truth, probably about around the same time. We grew up together the same time. But I want to start with that gift concert from last week because it was quite an experience. I thought it was fun.
Which experience?
The chasing rappers around the interview. That's all I did the whole afternoon was chase rappers around.
Experiences over there at the gift concert.
Tell us about your experience, Mark. Let's talk about your experience.
Are people very colorful?
That's true.
Very colorful people. Very colorful, man. All different types of shades of brown people over there.
Right. Yeah, I like that.
Different characters to go with them. Different ideologies to go with them. You know.
Different personalities to go with them.
It was just really cool to see everybody that you see on video.
Hey, that part. Hey, that actually was my favorite part when I was that's why I was chasing rappers around for interviews. Like, I see you on video. We can have a conversation on camera.
Right.
What about you, Zanak?
It was cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Just my favorite part was meeting some of the elders that I've been wanting to meet. You know what I'm saying? I met a lot of elders, but you know, there's just a specific amount where I was like, you know what, I need to see these brothers. For starters, you know, freestyle one, man. Seeing that elder, man, it was crazy. I was like, I'm watching videos like almost all the time. You know what I'm saying? And some of the breakdowns that I do on the streets come from his videos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, that was cool to get. And then for him to tell me, oh man, he watches my videos, he watches me teach, I'm like, I must be doing something right, man.
Yeah, that's right. Right. Hey, that's dope to have somebody you look up to. You know what I'm saying? Because we know we don't have idols, but you have somebody you model yourself, however the case may be, to get to meet them. You know what I'm saying? Right. Even like doing reaction videos, reviewing people's albums, a lot of that, and then I get to meet them face to face. You know what I'm saying? It's like damn, and then people being friendly. A lot of brothers. I'll say this: 99% of Israel is friendly. They're ready to really give you an answer, whether it be scripture or a simple interview. And then there's those 1%ers that are
them dudes.
Yeah, they're dudes. Yeah, no, you can say it. The intro says it. Bad words at the beginning.
Bad words.
You know what I'm saying? That's about my intro. You know what I'm saying? So you can say it. You can say it. They assholes. You know what I mean? Let power get to them. I don't know. Whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? But watching a lot of talent in Israel. There's a lot of talent in Israel. I didn't, a lot of untapped talent in Israel as well. Shout out to my boy Topsy. You know what I'm saying? My brother, you know what I'm saying? Untapped talent in
I don't know you, but shallow one.
You know what I'm saying? He's sitting in the studio right there. Look, everybody looking to the left or to the right.
Hey, I'm about to say.
Nah, but the talent in Israel, the love, even I got to meet a couple. I got to meet a couple elders. I did get to meet the elder priest Thamwan. It was funny because I didn't recognize him at first, but I recognized him. Couldn't tell where I knew him from.
I thought it was a Quan Nathaniel.
I did think that. I thought it was the Nathaniel at first. I thought it was the elder.
Allow me to interrupt real quick. Check this out. Priest Thamwan looked like Bazak Barrier.
Bro, man, he looked like
your son. Look at, and I was telling Zanaka, I'm like, look at they both look just alike.
Hey, now that I'm putting it together, you know when you smash faces, I'm doing that in my head, and yeah, he looked like him. And I'm like, we seen what Bazak gonna look like when he get old.
Just like Priest Thamwan, man, they relatives. They relatives.
Are they Benjamins? Is Thamwan a Benjamin? Is the elder?
That'd be crazy.
It would. He probably is. He ain't told nobody.
Or somebody in the past, one of Bazak's great aunties went over there.
Yeah, it's son.
Oh, man.
Speculating the relationship.
He put together.
I'm just doing some science real quick.
Hey, my man, hey, so this is gonna be the interview of Marika, the genealogist, and
Hey, I have the wrong marker.
he said you got a 99% marker, which means you are related. No, he does. Now that I think about it, like if you put the Mitri on Bazak, because Bazak wear the Mitris like that too and shit. I'm like, damn, they look alike.
Hey, everybody was like, damn. Yo, dude. When I said something, bro, they was like, damn, they do. I'm like, man.
It was a whole week because the feast, the festival was last week, right? The whole festival was last weekend. And now, like a week later, I'm like, damn, they do look alike. It just looks like Bazak when Bazak's in a good mood. Because the elder was smiling when I met him.
Right, yeah. I was surprised, man. The elder he was in good spirit. I expected him to be more, uptight and everything, but he was real loose. He was chill and everything. So we was talking and stuff like that. But yeah, man.
Well, the elders see a lot, bro. And then if you've been in the troops of the 60s, I'm sure you've seen a lot. You know what I'm saying? Talking about discrimination and everything. So, you know what I mean? Wouldn't be too far-fetched to see the elder, angry to an extent. You feel me?
Yeah.
But, I got to meet Bam Eliezer.
Yeah.
That was a good brother.
That was cool.
That was a good brother. He cool. I expect, again, like you expect. You see these brothers on their YouTube channels, you expect them to be uptight. You know what I'm saying? You expect them to be, but, he was real nice. He was getting the sip on. It was a beautiful thing.
It's because when you see brothers on them highways and byways, they gotta be tough. We gotta be tough. Because people come up to us asking some stupid ish, but when we around here, we normal as hell. When we out there, and you better not say nothing.
Not even a wrong
You better not lie one time. We're gonna cremate your ass. We're gonna cremate you. You lying second.
Hey, speaking of blazing somebody, y'all remember the Samoan for Trump?
Oh, yeah.
He's like, you beat me, and undisputed. I was like, damn, well, Mark Khan's upset. He might be upset. That was funny. That was hilarious.
Yeah, it was crazy because he didn't start talking all that until the police showed up.
Bro, on me, as soon as I started talking to that cop, that's what everybody wanted to be like. Yeah, what's up now?
Hey, he would have got some hands put on him.
He would have got packed out that day, bro.
I'd have put some hands on him. It'd have been crazy.
Because look, it would have been Marcon mopping him up the floor. You know how it is. We don't let none of the homies get no fair fight. So I'm running and bow! Field goal to the head. Because Jaffe was going to hit the floor, bro, at some point.
Most High had the angels like, don't allow these niggas to do nothing.
Yeah, for real, nothing. Because if not, they're all going to
It's
jail.
been all over the news, bro.
He's like Hebrew Israelites dump Polynesian in the ocean.
Hey, man.
Beat him out his shoes.
I say this now. I don't like you, man. I don't.
He doesn't.
I don't like Jaffe like that. Jaffe, you a sorry sack of shit. I stepped to the side.
He said he had to say it to my microphone so that we knew he meant business.
I just want to be close.
Oh man.
I would say there's certain, I've noticed being in the truth that every nation has a certain spirit.
They do.
You know, Esau always got to be some type of faggot. But let me change that. Esau always got to, be on some gay stuff, right?
Can we just say fruit?
You can say whatever you want. If YouTube flags it, all I gotta do is beep the word out, bro. That's all it is.
Alright.
Well, let's just
I don't
change
want
it.
to get you
It's like
demonetized.
just some apples.
Yeah.
It just gotta be an apple.
They always gotta be a banana.
Yeah, you gotta do the worst fruit. What's the worst fruit on the world? You don't.
Tomatoes.
Why does Esau gotta be a lemon?
Why does Esau gotta be a
Yeah,
lion?
he'll you, but nobody just wants him around.
No, Esau's a prune.
There you go. And Esau's a raisin.
Prune, yeah.
Okay, it gotta be a word,
raisin,
man.
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't say R-A-P. You know what I'm saying? You go apple or something.
Yeah.
You know, you say instead of saying R-A-P, you say an apple. You know.
Yeah.
You got an apple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
Pineapples.
These prunes.
These prunes.
And they age like that too.
They really do. They age like prunes.
They age like prunes. That's my mama used to call them old prunes.
And you know what? I'm gonna start going around saying that. I'm gonna say that shit at work.
Old prunes.
I'll be calling them milk because the way they age, but prune might be the one.
Like an old milk, white milk done.
They age like avocados.
Don't disrespect the avocado like that.
He said avocado.
From Mexico.
Okay.
Excuse
me. I got a semi-serious question. I know we was just a lot of shit. I don't want to take a podcast.
No, you good. What's up, man?
First of all, Israel Shalom. Two, what do y'all really think about when, and I gotta say this, when a lot of sisters will come to the gift concert and they dresses and fringes, but when they go home, they don't act like that.
Oh, bro.
I know it's hell in that motherfucker.
It is. I was in that house. I was in the house for 2 years. It's hell. It's hell.
The thing is this is not even with sisters only. It's with brothers too.
Yep.
Is brothers, they treat the truth like it's put on a costume. I'm gonna go out here, put on this costume real quick, show everybody that I'm the true brew. You know that I can teach precepts and everything like when I go home. You know what I'm saying? I'm your average J. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you really, when you have a sister, you have a wife, and you see her doing that, it's like, okay, we're about to go to this gift concert. You're going to put on your dress, you're going to put on your fringes and everything, cool. We go there, we come back, I want to see you in a nightgown with fringes on and things like that. I want to see you, doing the same thing, because the thing is when I see a sister with fringes on and everything like that, I think, okay, that's a good sister, man. She's keeping the laws and everything. But it's something else. She's not really keeping the laws and stuff like that.
You know what? To land me back off of that, I gotta say something I didn't want to say. And it don't hurt me that bad, but I gotta say it.
It hurts him that bad.
Fuck.
Yeah, it does.
That, when it comes to that, it's our fault. When it comes to that, it's our fault. Because if we don't put our foot down first, they don't continue to do that shit. And you gotta make it look bad. All males gotta make it look bad. Like, we come in the house like, damn, bro, why the sisters dress like that? And that's your wife.
Right.
She ain't modest or chaste in her talk. You know what I'm saying? She gotta be chaste in her talk. Because when she around everybody, she gotta understand the conversation.
Sisters really don't have that per se, you feel me?
It's just who they with. It's who they with. It's who the dude you was with. You get the dude like you got the dude in the world. And the same dude that was in the world's in the truth now, he don't really know how to turn over, but you want to mess with him. And that nigga just...
That's crazy. In the world, you got the dude that was on the bottom, then you got into the truth, and got the dude that was on the bottom.
But we're just talking about who they're really going for, though. I'm just saying. They're going for that dude that was in the world, that dude they would have went out for. Now, some of those dudes are in the truth, but they at the bottom now. In the world, they was at the top.
Yeah,
but
no,
now,
absolutely.
But now you got the, slash ugly niggas. These niggas in them scripts and history.
Hey, the School of Reformation or whatever the fuck it's called.
Hey, wisdom puff it up.
Yeah,
wisdom puff it up, but wisdom make you look good. Wisdom make you look like $100 bill, like $1,000 bills to a woman.
Yeah, it does. It
does. As soon as you open your mouth, everybody listening to you. And they see you bold.
When you notice when you get into the truth, man, it's easy to, it's easy to talk.
It's
easy to talk. You can keep talking and talking and talking, and it leads you into so you can talk yourself into a relationship.
So now you respect me when I talk a lot. We say, "Oh, but you long-winded."
That's something different.
Yeah.
I think as camp leaders, that's just something that inherently happens to us.
Yeah.
I can be real long-winded sometimes for no reason.
Probably going.
Yeah, I just be teaching. You be like, you teach salvation to the wind, bro.
I'll be like a good 45 minutes in and still going. Yeah. We be having a whole I done talk to this woman and this dude about their whole life, and they don't even want to go nowhere. They just sit right there. We done talk about their whole life. We done went through a lot of things. We done went through rape. We done went through all kind of stuff right there. In broad daylight, we done went through a lot of stuff.
Yeah, the way I teach, man, is, my name is Leap of Mind, right? I'm just gonna leap in there. I'm gonna cut you up, whatever, boom. I'm gonna get back out. I'm gonna let someone else, finish it off. It's because I don't know. I feel like what I'm saying is simple. I make it really. It says to dumb it down. Poorly paraphrasing, but it tells you to dumb down the truth to the simple. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like what I'm saying is perfectly clear. Stop being wicked. Put your fringes on and stop eating pork. That's it.
Who's the worst person to jump in when somebody acting stupid out there?
Me. Offer that clock a motherfucker.
Or you bring out a precept and you really trying to talk to that motherfucker. Here come my bike. Man, nah, get me. Yeah, yeah. I got the mic now, mother. What? Yeah. And I'm just like,
hey, cause look, sometimes I'm gonna say this. Sometimes Zadak Barakot is too passive. Yeah, there you go. He's too nice. Go ahead.
No, Baja, he'll see a situation going on and he'll be like, let me deal with it. He be wanting to get right to it.
hey,
so, yeah.
I want shit out of him.
Yeah.
I want conversation out of him. I want dialogue. I'm going to take everything out of him. I'm going to be as harmless as a dove and wise as a serpent. And I'm going to wait until they tell me every fucking thing and slap him in their face.
Right.
That's it.
I'm gonna
let you do it. I'm gonna let you do it and run yourself into a lot of things.
Baja come in like John Wick, guns just blazing. We're not finna F all the small talk. We finna get straight to the.
I need footage, man. I need footage. I need footage for the people to look at to see what we're bringing out. See, we told y'all. I just bought everything out of him. Their uncle be raping motherfuckers. He said he never did it, but you saw his his action the way he was acting.
You know what I like being a cat is people don't think I'm gonna say what I'm about to say. They don't think it's about to come out, but it comes out because they see I'm young, so they're like, you don't really know nothing.
I think about to get an idiot on there.
Right. But then when I say something that was brought out in the 1800s, then you like, what do I do now? I'm like, now you look dumb. You look stupid. I made you look dumb. You know what I'm saying? When you was trying to come up here and make me look dumb.
Now look at you.
Off camera, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
All right, Zanak, I asked my children this question the other day. I was asking them, because you still in school, right? I asked them, was they teaching like Christopher Columbus and slavery, the transatlantic slave trade? My son, 13, he said at this point, they've only teach him fragments of the history of black people coming into slavery. As far as me, real quick, from kindergarten all the way up until the final grade that I completed, 12th grade, we learned nothing about, we only learned about black people going into slavery. Right. That's all we knew about us is y'all were slaves, transatlantic slave trade, y'all was picking cotton, sugar cane fields, and so is they still teaching that today?
That's what they say black history is, man.
Yeah, they try to tell you.
But I'm going to be completely honest with you, brother. I was kicked out of history class.
Right.
I got sent to the principal's office every time history came up.
Right.
So I wasn't really there to honestly see what they was playing. Because I kind of messed it up for myself the way, they was like, nah, we can't.
That's that coming into the truth boat.
Right. Every time they play something, I was like, man, that's not true, man.
And the reason I say that is because that's like, bro, like the fact that they took that out of the schools and like, black people weren't really slaves like that. They were what they call it, migrant servants.
Migrant.
I'm like, that's taken away from what the
what they actually did.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to water it down. Yeah.
Scottish now.
We know who we are now. So now they're trying to change the narrative and be like, well, it wasn't that harsh to compare it to Deuteronomy, so that's why I asked that.
And it's crazy because the fact that, oh man, you know, it's Black History Month and everything like that. I was like, man, the history you talking about is nothing to be proud of, man. We ain't do nothing, man. This whole time, all this history that you talking about that we're celebrating in this not even a full month,
right?
It's talking about us going into captivity, trying to get out of captivity,
and fighting for freedom,
and fighting for freedom and getting killed, man.
Yeah, and that's
right. But what about the history where we was ruling in Europe and everything like that?
5th century to the 14th century.
Like, where's that history? They don't know about that history because it wasn't taught to us. Because brothers don't like to furthermore look into.
Yeah, they don't like to dig into the.
They like to dig into it, right? Yeah. What's that one saying? How do you hide something from a nigga?
Put it in a book,
man.
right?
Yeah.
I say I can.
Hold up, clean up. How you hide something from a Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian?
Put it in the book. Say you put $1,000 in a book as a bookmark. Put it on a bookshelf inside of a Bible.
Nobody ever find it.
Never be found, bro.
You want to hide your money?
Hide it in the Bible.
Hey, look, on some real ish. I used to stash my money at, like, it was like a personal safe for me.
Yeah.
I used to put like 20s, 30, 40, 50 bucks in the Bible because I know that if somebody was to try to steal some shit, they not gonna go in the Bible and try to steal it. That's the last place they looking. You know what I mean?
And then put it right there by Exodus 20. Oh man,
my bad though. Yeah, I just sat and asked that. Yeah.
It makes for good content.
Yeah.
It makes for good
That
content.
was a good question, man.
That was a great question.
Yeah.
What else?
Man. So how do you feel? Let me bring something up, man. Because me personally, I haven't really looked into it. I just hear about it. Camps are now becoming, more like a gang. You know what I'm saying? If you not with us, if you don't rep us, if you not part of this camp, man,
you're not in the truth?
Yeah, you're not in the truth, or you just, now I gotta be distant. Oh, let me not go over there with them brothers because, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to look like an outsider and everything like that.
Yeah. And it's funny you brought that point up because I had a thought to myself. I don't know if you guys are into like vlogs and podcasts like I am, but there's one called Say Cheese, where he goes and goes to Chicago, interviews the drillers, interviews trappers and all that. And that's kind of the vibe I got. That's kind of the vibe I got when I was doing the interviews at the festival. Certain brothers gave me I feel like the Israelites Say Cheese. Like, damn, I hope when I leave this, I don't get smoked by their rivals type shit. You feel me?
Right.
Because that's how it's being presented, and that's not a good thing at all in any shape, way, or form. That's what we're supposed to be getting away from that. At least I thought so.
Wrong spirit.
You know what I'm saying? I thought we were supposed to be trying to get away from the gangbanging. I mean, I personally never gangbanged. You know what I'm saying? My best friend did, but me, I was trying to fucking play video games, bro.
When you start, they say, corrupt communication, corrupt good manners.
Right.
And if you still stay with that same spirit and have that same spirit around you, it's corrupt communication. Communication doesn't have to be vocal. Communication can be indirectly or directly.
Right.
By just doing things. And that spirit is indirectly. It's made to look good, but it's indirectly poisoning everything.
It is. No, I absolutely agree because it's that type of. I see the type of spirit that brothers are on because like I was the one interviewing people. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn. Like, you can't be that way. You know what I mean? We're supposed to be all the same people. Now, granted, there's things that happen, but damn.
Right. That's why I was most proud of, what's that one short brother with the waves that used to be in True Nation? He runs Bow now.
Oh, you talking about Ratazan?
Yeah, Ratazan.
Yeah, that's.
And that brother surprised me with how open he was and, how he was welcoming her.
Right.
And I was like, man, because that brother's been through a lot.
He's real mighty.
Yeah, the brother is mighty.
Because, that brother's been through a lot. I've seen a lot of people criticize him and everything like that, but he's still, with open arms and everything. And that's a spirit that.
Hey, if he had a drop in his cup, he'll pour something for you.
Real shit.
I didn't want that, but still.
He gave me an interview like real fast, bro. Like what? Like it was nothing. Like hell yeah. You know what I mean? He was more excited than I was.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I
But
love that spirit right there. That's the spirit I love. Cause I went to everybody's camp.
yeah.
I went to everybody's camp, talk to everybody. I don't even know you. I'm gonna go over there and talk. I will. I'll go over there and talk up a storm. I know you 5 Yeah. I mean, 5 minutes we've been talk like we know each other forever.
You know what I'm saying?
And that happens.
Yeah. No, there was a lot of friendly brothers at the show, at the festival. There was. And it was just, you know, the way things went down towards the end was kind of like.
Yeah, that was. It disappointed me, man.
Yeah.
And I said, if you know what we're talking about, just
Yeah, you know exactly what we're talking about.
If you was there, you know what we're talking about.
Put a thumbs up in the chat.
Yeah.
Shit,
Comment down below.
Subscribe,
like, all that.
subscribe.
I mean, that's the. Hey, you know what I'm gonna call? That's gonna be my next drop. Subscribe, just Mark. I'm doing it.
Subscribe. Cause they be sitting there looking like punks. Look, I'm not gonna even touch the.
Hit the follow and turn the bell.
Acting like y'all wise when she mad at you. Vindictive bastards. No. Over a button.
Over a subscribe
They
button.
don't even have to watch the video. They can just.
Hey, look, you can turn the volume down and let it play. Trust me, I know y'all people. I know everybody watches my videos. Why do I have more views than I have subscribers?
Right.
Where's my wife at? How you doing, baby?
It's
Bring
like,
some more, please. That Quavo. The water.
whatchamacallit. So,
You should have a candy bar called that, but go ahead.
what?
Whatchamacallit.
Bro, I'm like, you know how old I am? I know that. Do you guys still make them?
They do.
I do. I see them at the gas station all the time. There's a gas station right here.
I remember my Abba tried to put me on the cheese sticks.
What's wrong with cheese
That was
sticks?
disgusting, man.
You're a sick. What are you? What's
He was a growing young man, and he was wanting shit. He was pointing at, you know how you take your kids to the store, and you say, no, you can't have everything, and they try to play like you never told them and go in the freezer and be like, that's what he did.
So you got what you deserving. So he didn't really try to put you on. You more like you try to put yourself on.
No, he was like,
They grabbed that cup from under.
he was like, look at, he was like, man, I remember they used to have these back in my days. I used to always eat these.
It was better. The fish sticks was better.
But did you take it out the fridge and show it to your pops like you wanted?
No, it's not the refrigerated cheese stick. It's the little candy. It's the
No, he's going into the room.
Did you really?
I go into the freezer.
No.
You grab it. I think I over exaggerated.
Okay, I'm gonna go with your. I know you longer, so about 5 minutes. Cause I ran to give you the flyer when you were riding the bus, so it was like a 5 minute longer relationship. Yeah, it was me that chased the bus down to give you the flyer. While I was a prospect. Damn, I did the most for people.
Yeah, you did.
I did the most for people.
Remember that, man.
man, you're his fruit, man.
I won't go that far. I gave you a flyer, brother. I gave you a flyer. That's what I said. Somebody said, give him a flyer. And I ran after that bus with my little legs, because I'm short, bro, so I got little legs and shit.
Yeah.
But I was running this shit, and I caught up to the bus. You were sitting there, and I handed you the flyer, like, yeah, knowledge.
It's a dedicated person.
You know what I'm saying? It's my brother. Knowledge.
That's crazy.
I'm going to name the episode Knowledge.
Yep.
Getting to know the bros. Not knowledge.
You don't know what we're talking about.
If you don't know, hey, if you don't know, then.
Only the real ones know.
You know what I'm saying?
If you know, you know.
Yeah. Hey, what did they put on Instagram? IKYK?
Yeah.
If you know, you know. Hashtag. Nah, but yeah, I remember that clearly because we were downtown and I chased the bus down and then I seen you like a week or two later because, you know, when I was a prospect, I wasn't that consistent going to camp, bro. Like 1 week, I'm not going to lie to this girl to get out of here for that whole day. And I couldn't do it, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to just sit here and stare at the ceiling, I guess.
Wow.
Hey, it took some time to get where I'm at, where I'm willing to hold camp by myself. You know what I'm saying? Beside the point. Man, how long you been in the troop now, Marcot?
What's it going on? 8 years?
8 years and 5 minutes. Because I gave him the flyer first. So 5 minutes counted. It was like 8 years and 5 minutes. He's been 8 years and 3 minutes. Because he came like 2 minutes.
It's crazy, man.
I don't watch them not grow up. I don't watch him grow up.
Father and son grew up in the truth together. All
Right.
praises to the Most High.
Hey, Khan, all praises for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
God.
always give these brothers a hand. Dope, yeah.
It's,
You know what I mean?
It's crazy, man.
Because I know we done seen a lot
I
of things.
remember, man. I remember we used to have these talks. Because when we first got into shooting, man, we didn't go to sleep till like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Just watching videos. Writing down precepts. Together, I'm laying down on the bed with him. We're laying down next to each other. I got my notepad. He got his notepad. I told him we got notepads at the house full of just breakdowns
Right.
from years ago.
Right.
And we used to have these talks, and hobby used to ask me, he's like, you want to do this, man? You want to do this? I'm like, yeah, I want to do this, man.
He said, Knowledge Junior. My bad, I couldn't help that one.
But man, like, we used to really have those talks, and he was like, how you like it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you feel about this and everything. I was like, man, like, it's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Learning stuff like that. Just...
I mean, that's good. I mean, watching you grow up specifically it's a great thing. I you know what I'm saying? Watching from, I remember you were what, 10 years old. Damn, you were 10 years old.
I
Hold
specifically.
on. Let me tell y'all how it is real quick. Let me tell y'all how it is. Imagine you was his age, right? Coming into the truth.
Yeah.
You around a bunch of these motherfuckers, all they do is read.
Right.
All they do is learn. Where would you be at 17? From 10 to 17.
Bro, at 17 years old, if I came in the truth at 10, man,
Think about it.
I'd have a lot of knowledge.
Imagine
I can't picture because I was a filthy rag at that time. I wasn't righteous.
But what I'm going is to say this. You gotta get these young men in the truth. You know what I'm saying? They flowers. Because
Right.
they're coming in the truth and they can't do the shit that we did. And
Right.
it's so easy to do it.
Right.
Yeah, no,
It's
for
so
real.
because they got mouthpiece now.
Right.
Now they're not scared to talk. They're not scared to approach a female. They can
Right.
talk to a grown woman like it's nothing.
Yeah.
She don't even know. She be thinking he like what? I thought he was at least like 25. Like nah, he's 16.
I got a lot of
man.
that, man. I got a lot of that. It's crazy because my father used to always try to force me to, go talk to females. Oh, God, just snap. You know what I'm saying? But now,
I mean, but look at him. He's you know what I'm saying? How are you afraid of females?
how was I?
Yeah.
I would love for you to stay afraid of females for another 10 years.
Hey, listen.
I know, 'cause
Listen at the brother Paul, man.
Listen to Paul.
Because look, through our experience, my young brother, and this is off camera. Unless you really, and being in the truth, this really, this is important, right? You gotta find a female that's really obedient and really down to be into the truth with you,
Right.
that you can grow with because you're still young, right? It's hard to teach an old dog new tricks.
Man.
But you know what I'm saying? Females that ain't in the truth and you in your 30s, 40s and all that, you trying to it's that hard. But when you that young, you can capture their brain and you can raise them in the truth just like you are. You know what I'm
That'd
saying?
be powerful, man.
But you gotta make sure you find a female that's willing to take those steps with you. Don't just find the first thing that's beautiful with the nice little body and all that. Because they gonna make it sound good, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta be diligent, find you a righteous female, man. Real
It's
talk.
about the beauty, it's about the duty.
Yeah.
Man.
Come.
Man. For the episode. We record 45 minutes. For y'all that missed, that was a long conversation. You know what I'm saying? All that. But, I usually record 45 minutes. That way it keeps it under an hour. It's easier to... Why would this... Hold on 1 second. We're recording. What's up? That's why I text you so you can text me back. Huh?
Is that Zohar?
Yeah.
Man, you booty, man.
Yeah, you're booty. Alright, for sure.
He booty juice. There's a difference between the booty and booty juice.
I did a little ASMR for you, man.
Booties be nice, but booty juice is not so nice.
Alright,
Hopefully that get a lot of views right there. Give a little ASMR. I don't know what that means.
That's the part of his mama right there.
That might get us some views.
Hey, that be the rawest part of the episode.
The goofy shit that's... Hey, but it's a podcast though, bro. We gotta we gotta be angry at the world. What the fuck was that?
I heard that.
You did?
Yeah, fool. Look, these microphones are better than this one.
That's the point. It's ASMR.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but that sounds cool.
So like that channel with you be listening to the rain and stuff.
Oh, I like
The
that.
ambient.
It puts you
Ambient.
And
ambient.
but no,
People make noise.
there's two different parts. You have the ASMR where it's cool, like, it's collected. Then you got the fat Chinese girls that be eating up all these noodles and octopus and...
I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah,
No, but I did
I've
the
never
cool
watched
one.
one of those yet.
I did the cool one.
I seen the videos. I never clicked on one.
I'm
I am
glad.
not watching that stupid.
Hey, And now you know why. Now you know how it comes. Now you know why it comes up on your timeline.
What about the Hamite with the gap in her chest that be eating everything?
For real.
She's like, bitch, chill. You about to lose one of them fucking teeth.
You got a bigger gap.
We recording, we live.
We're recording like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, my bad, guys.
Hey, it's okay.
You just gotta check it. Hey, man, you recording?
After you done seen the camera woman standing there for like 10 minutes. Now we recording? Nah.
Yeah, I don't know if she pressed it or not. I'm like, yeah.
Look, as soon as she step behind that camera, she's recording, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I ain't tripping. You watch the episode. There's literally an intro. Bad words.
Yeah.
And you know
when
what?
I seen that, when I watched my interview, I was like, that was funny.
Bro, you know what's funny? Motherfuckers, you know how I know people at my job watch the podcast because motherfuckers repeat that shit to me. I ain't never said that ever at my job. Only 2 people know that, and ain't the people repeating it to me.
I would say 99% of everybody at Abaja's job is a wicked son of a snitch.
And half of them
98. 98. No, hell no, half of them ain't Edomites. Maybe like 10%.
Okay.
You better repent. Yeah, I'm talking to you, you ugly son.
Hey, the funny part is that I do this every day at work, so you're just probably like hammering the point in that I do it at work.
Y'all wicked, bro. Y'all wicked as hell. And you know you are. Stop saying that in your head right now. I know you're saying that in your head right now, aren't you? Huh? Yeah, you wicked. How you did that stuff yesterday. Yeah, we know what you did. Yeah. We'll try watching them too.
I know, he's like watching the screen like this. Yeah, hey, you know I'm gonna get like, cause the episode drops next week, right? So next Sunday night when I get to work, like, what'd you say to homeboy about me? Also, it was you.
Hey, old boy that was at camp last week that honked the horn.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what did you tell your friends, fool?
Hey, no, that is the Christ from a Judite neighborhood, fool.
Okay, yeah.
That was he said he might not say it like that, but he's gonna say it and shit. What'd you tell your friend? I ain't told nothing. He was pointing at the camera. He was taking a wild guess, but I guess it hit, huh?
And you know how I know that? It's because y'all ain't in the camp with us.
Yeah. Ain't doing the work nowhere, bro.
The mixer.
What happened?
My bad. I'm sorry.
Hey, I ain't tripping, fool. This is what the thing is. This is what my podcast is meant to do. It's meant to show the outside of camp of Israel.
Because people, man, I swear people be.
They just think I'm angry. All like watching my videos and then they see me in person. Like, why are you not angry?
They think I'm always like this.
For real, they think I stand behind them like this all the time. We know.
When I first really started hanging out in the car, he was like, man, I thought you was always serious and then you was quiet. You're goofy, man. You're goofy, bro. Like, especially like when I'm chilling, so I'm not bringing out precepts and everything. Man. Or I'm just not out in the public. When I'm out in the public, I always got a stern face. People always tell me that. I'm real militant and everything. But, you know, when I'm inside, I'm cool, man.
It's whatever, bro. It's whatever. Peace, man. He has a very, 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 very old Judite spirit.
Hippie status.
Nah, man, but yeah, that's why I made this podcast. Cause I know a lot of people tell me you look angry on YouTube. But realize what they did to your people too, all right? But sometimes we're goofy. We have jokes. Apparently we watch what those videos called AMSR.
ASMR.
Yeah, ASMR where you just listen to noises and shit. Yeah, have my broads fucking with gap teeth eating everything, crunching metal and shit.
And like Kevin,
that's what I heard in my head.
Like Kevin Hart said, he made a comedy special called "Laugh at My Pain."
Right.
That's what Israel do. We take the worst parts of our life and we make jokes about it so it can be funny. You know what I'm saying?
Con.
Yeah, we don't never be too down on ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Sound like one of those manospheres lights.
I like those guys. They're comedy.
Hey,
the manosphere?
What did the Most High say? He said to be joyful in thy oppression. I think.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about Baruch 4:25 or something like that. Rejoice in that. Yeah, we're a bunch of Israelites and we don't.
I know what he's talking about.
I love the manosphere too, sir.
I do.
No, I
you know what he's talking about there? Questions, comments, concerns. Y'all already know. Hey, see, he's watching the one I want too.
I don't have got no beef with you.
Look, I say to the viewers, hey, look, when me and my girl hanging out, I be putting that shit on. She be looking at me like, you really watch? I'm like, first of all, man, this has nothing to do with you. You're not these bitches.
Yeah.
And
y'all be getting me on that. Hold on. We talking about the bitches that do this.
You have no, she has none of these traits, bro. Like, none of them. And bitch like, why do you agree with
because
me?
the sisterhood is so close.
Maybe we need to do that.
You insult one of them, you insult all of them.
Hey, maybe we need to do that.
Yeah,
well, I do that. You say one wrong thing about any Israelite, well, fuck you too then. Right. He could be from GMS. I don't give a fuck. I can talk about him.
No respect of person. We getting everybody.
You know, it's crazy. I be checking, you know, saying, you know, women on that and everything. They be like, oh, all these niggas nothing, this and that. You know,
So what did I do?
I was like, I be like, I'll slide up. I literally slide up. I say, damn, you hate me like that? That's crazy. What did I do? Like, what did I do? That's crazy. Like,
I'm still on the. You watch mediocre tutorial
I'm not
reviews?
talking about you. Yes, you said fuck all these niggas. You talking about me too. Man, did I do something to you? I didn't do anything to you.
That's the difference between men and women, because if a motherfucker eat somebody said, what I do to you? Whatever your family did to me. So, yeah.
The fact that you get to walk down the street and not get harassed by brown people.
Man.
The fact that you even asked me that damn question.
The fact that you're walking up and down Gad's land with a smile on your fucking
face. The fact that
face.
you even took the courage and the time out of your day to really.
You know I'm gonna chop this up.
Damn, that is really insulting.
Hey, I'm gonna really chop this. The fact that they did just keep going for the whole gang.
They stole landmass.
The fact that they stole our identity. Nobody said nothing about that. Damn, they stole our identity.
Well, they say that they're Judah, not Zebulon.
Hey, who watched?
Yeah, they say they're
Jews. They don't know the laws. They a bunch of imposters.
Who watched
They a
Raising
nation
Kanan?
full of.
Rachel Dolezal. Hey, you never seen that post on Instagram, did you?
Nah.
I said you a bunch of imposters. You're a nation full of, and then I put a picture of her.
Yeah, I seen it.
Check this out. Who's watched Raising Kanan?
Nah,
I don't watch that shit. I never got into the power thing. I heard it's good. I might get into it one day. Cause it took me 8 years. How long Sons of Anarchy been up here?
I watched that. You put me on that shit.
But I started watching Gotta Watch Your Minds, but like I'm years late on shit, bro. So I'm gonna get to it. Probably not when it's popular no more though, bro. But no, what was up? Is it? Tell me about it, cause I never watched it. I'm really intrigued. Like that.
I was start off by saying this. Esau's a goddamn devil.
Of course.
And they always screenwriting us in these horrible ass fucking scripts and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And black people doing the most worst fucking script. It's like, man, seriously, you niggas just did this?
No, yes, no.
It's like, man. It's like, why do we keep playing drug dealers? Why do y'all want to keep doing this? Like, Jake gotta just be in the open.
And it's crazy because, and I think if you're an actor, it's because of the money. Because there's a movie, Spare Parts, with George Lopez. He's not a drug dealer. He's not goofy. He plays a teacher. You know what I'm saying? That instructs a bunch of black and Hispanic kids from Arizona, right? A bunch of poor black and Hispanic kids from Arizona into this robotics fucking contest, and they win and everything. That movie did not make no type of noise.
Right.
The Cesar Chavez movie.
They're being positive.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make no time. Nobody knows about the damn thing. I bet you, look, Nakar. Have you ever heard of the Cesar Chavez movie?
Oh, yeah.
You have? Damn.
With the guy that comes out as Ant-Man.
Khan. Yeah, see? One person. You ever heard of it? No. Babe? Where's your read back?
Say what?
Ask you
what you on the couch.
Oh. Sis, you ever heard of the Cesar Chavez movie? Damn, see, where black or Hispanic people were playing a positive, but I bet you everybody in this motherfucker that heard about Blood In, Blood Out, My Crazy Life, American Me, but you ain't never heard of the Cesar Chavez movie or Spare Parts, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Yeah. Spare Parts.
Man, that's a good ass movie.
And Birth of a Nation.
Oh my God, I fucking love that movie!
The best fucking movies that ever was put out as far as slave movies that didn't get no coverage at all.
Bro, we had to wait till it came out on something to watch it at Chirp Pad, huh?
Yeah, no, we watched it first day it dropped because I had the link.
Oh yeah, the link. We watched that shit. You know what I'm saying? We watched it in theaters. We were in theaters.
We watched it.
My bad.
Yeah, we went to the movies with Ron. Yeah, to the mall, right? The mall.
with Bongo?
No, they was at the other mall.
Yeah, we're at the other mall, Reno Valley.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful movie.
It was, bro.
My
It
favorite
was.
part is whenever the dude walked outside with the Edomite's head.
Oh,
I remember that, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
My favorite teaching it was like one of the poorest, poorest slaves that they had. He was teaching them. He finally just he brought up the one precept where
Psalm 139.
Psalms 149.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where he started bringing around, man.
Yeah,
you tell
bro.
that he was pushing himself. He didn't want to say it because the slave masters right there.
But look, the same dude. Remember they had beat the dude. They had him like chained up, and the dude that he seen that he was preaching to. He the same dude that cut the slave master's head off.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's the same exact dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't watch Birthday.
But he was like,
10 times.
Bro,
To Jerusalem.
To Jerusalem.
To Jerusalem.
And look like Jerusalem. What was that? Tennessee, right?
Virginia, I think.
Virginia or Tennessee. Man, you cannot tell me that's not spiritual.
Hell, yeah.
They was trying to reach a free state, which at that time was or a free city, which was Jerusalem.
Yeah.
Bruh, that shit's just crazy. That was one of the best
I honestly
movies.
I thought they was actually talking about actual Jerusalem.
Me too, bro. At first did too. I thought that's what that told me.
Yeah, until I'm like, oh no, Jerusalem was I think it's Tennessee. Jerusalem was in Tennessee. You know what I'm saying?
I think
that's
it
where
was.
they was literally trying to land at. They were trying to get to Jerusalem, Tennessee.
Yeah, got stopped at the.
Yeah, you had the Judas. And ain't nothing new under the sun. You got the little nigga that sold out the whole.
He made me look bad, man.
Yeah, cause you the little dude.
Yeah, I was a little dude. I was like,
hey, I came to camp that Saturday looking at him like, my God, watch your son, bro.
I was like,
But
let's get deep.
Yeah. We was having fun, man. We can't help it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but yeah, no. But before we wrap it up though, y'all moving to North Carolina, huh?
Yeah, man. Hey,
North Kakalaki.
To Wilmington, North Carolina.
New Hanover County.
So y'all out of here, bro?
They're out of here, bro.
Hey, bro, it's a lot of fruit out there.
I know,
For
bro.
your camp?
Fruit out there, yeah. It's a lot of fruit out there, man. It's a lot of fruit out there, bro. We go out there and have a date with them pastors. I mean, tap dancing and all. I want to smoke.
Hey, you coming in with an intent, huh?
Yeah, I want to smoke.
Yeah, no, that's good.
That's how we gotta go. I want to smoke.
I like that.
All the priests, the pastors, we want to smoke. What is that? No.
This is problems.
Oh, problems. Yeah. I want to smoke.
She want the problems. He want. Hey, that's hey. Go back to what we used to call church.
They in
Remember?
the church in Wilmington, North Carolina. They in that church. We want all the questions. We want all. We try to get you all the answers, man. We want to smoke.
So, hey, that's good. Hey, Foundation of Righteousness is gonna be in North Kakalaki. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, hey, Most High be with y'all out there, man. Cause you know what I mean. I've seen you guys grow immensely. Is it the next summit in North Carolina, or was it the last summit?
I think it was the last summit.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a camp. There's a camp though. There's a militarized camp for us where we can go through this camp obstacle courses and stuff.
Oh yeah, they got the thing over there, huh? Yeah, Mashra Ashrala got to like this physical training, bro. I remember they were advertising it for the 12th. I don't know if you remember that particular, but who was the elder that was running it?
Probably.
I want to say either Parazak or Nathaniel. I don't know why those two elders are always ingrained in my brain, bro.
Probably.
But it was one of them two. I remember.
Get rid of them, that's why.
Nathaniel is solid.
And Power's out because.
Parazak came to the pad, or he went to somebody's. He went to somebody's house. We were having a holy
Yeah,
day.
he was over there at Gabar's house.
Okay.
Where's Gabar at? He didn't come tonight? He ought to be ashamed of his fucking self.
I hope he sees the episode too.
You ought to be ashamed of your fucking self.
And he could have rolled with y'all, right?
Man, Gabar got a truck, car.
Bro, he could have rolled with Zanak. I mean, Zanak Zahar. Don't worry, I come call you, Zahar, and Zamir. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
all the C's.
I mean, you know.
They didn't hit me. Just didn't hit us.
It just edit that part out.
Yeah, we don't worry about that.
I'll leave that motherfucker there.
Hey,
he need to waddle in his shit.
these is facts though, Cameron.
Nah, but
some brothers need to feel bad about the stupid shit that they do.
yeah. God, No, real shit. Some brothers do need to feel it.
Yeah, that
Pause.
thing.
Damn, man. That's a prevalent thing on my show. But that's a great way.
Pause the camera and ruin the whole show.
We gotta put 2 fingers up.
No. Hey, no. You know how that started? My homeboy at work. I said something to you, and like the boss right there, so he couldn't say pause. He was like, during me had the supervisor like, and then he was like, pause, cuz, and drove off. I started dying. We shout out to my homie Mercio from Long Beach and his new baby daughter. But shit. Want to tell them where to find you, Marika, on social media?
Man. Big Room. Is it Big Room Boxing?
Big Room. Big.Room _boxing official.
Yeah. Hey, check out my videos on Instagram. Check me out on Facebook at Marika Yahawad upon Yasharala. You can hit me in my email, tcoy38@yahoo.com. Why you keep doing that?
Because I'm signaling to myself where to place your stuff.
Oh, okay.
This is where it's going. That's because look, when you look back at the video, you're gonna say, I'm still gonna leave it there, but you're gonna be like, oh, that's why he was doing that.
Okay, edit this out.
So you know, Zanat?
You know what it is, man. Right there. I'll play. You can find me on Instagram at Tyrone_ZP. You can find me on Facebook as Zanat Aria. Plain and simple. Right? You know what I'm saying? Check me out. We next up, man. But see, this is the thing, right? Let me tell y'all something, right? I gave them the respect that they deserve. Wow.
That's how it ends. No, I'm fucking with you.
You see what's going on right here, man?
Hey, ladies, I can make the screen go back. Just to make them think I really cut it out right there and go right back to it. Nah, my bad. Go ahead, give me a little outro.
Nah, but appreciate you for tuning in to 963 DagrRoom, man.
Yeah, man, he got one of the best drops too, by the way.
Oh yeah, I do.
It's a knock Aria for 4. You're now in tune to the 963 DagrRoom. That was the best drop, bro. That shit was a cool ass drop. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, y'all know my information is has been scrolling across like a ticker the whole time. Pyrotopsy.
Right here.
Yeah,
right here, mofo.
Lower. Boom! Perfect. Right there. When you see Marco's ass, you've been seeing my social media just scroll across.
Right there.
Y'all follow me. But with that, thank you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Cause y'all heard my voice the whole time. I might as well show you that.
Shalom, it's your boy DagrRoom. You tapped in with my brother, Ibadia, 963 DagrRoom. What's happening?
Hey! Go ahead.
Hey, yo, it's your brother Roy the Chef. You understand? You tune in with 963, the DagrRoom podcast. Make sure you tune in, tap in, and all of that other good stuff. Find us right.
Hey, I'm here with the 963
DagrRoom.
You know what it is. We drinking with my brothers, man. The gift, you know. We having a good time, man. Much love to my brothers.
Hey, that's right. Go ahead. Ooh, the water.
This is Zanat Aria from 4, and you're now tuned in to 963 DagrRoom.
Hey, that's right. Good.
Yo, Shalom Israel, tap in to Brother Yashimai, True Nation. You tuned in to 963 DagrRoom.
Yeah, that's right.